This is not just another streaming app. This is football, and This is the best of CBS Sports on Paramount Plus. Live sports, breaking news, and a mountain of entertainment. Now streaming.
So you end up being the first pick in Orlando, a new expansion team. What was that experience like?
I learned how to become arrogant, but professional arrogance.
It's important.
Because growing up, I never talked back to my father, high school coach, or college coach. You got a pad? I gotta tell you the story. Hand me that.
Honey buns, why they ain't got nothing in there?
It's just empty
shit. So, I'm nice and respectable. I'm trying to do things the right way. but D. Scott in my ear, man, it's your team, man. You got to take over.
Who said that?
D. Scott.
Uh-huh.
D. Scott's like, hey, man, it's your team. Forget all that. It's your team. So I'm like, nah. So one day, Jerry Reynolds, Iceman, in the shoot-around, we playing against Dale Ellis. And Matty Gukas was like, hey, man, they going to run these plays for Dale Ellis. You got to go over the screen. So the first 3 plays, Jerry go under the screen. Dale, boom, 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 boom. So we call a timeout. And Matty was like, God damn it, Jerry, didn't I tell you go under? So this is the first time I seen a player talk back. I never seen that before. It's the first time I seen a player talk back. Jerry Reynolds go, fuck that shit, call some plays for me too. And I'm like, yeah. And then Matty did it. And then D was like, see, that's how you gotta be.
Told you.
That's when I That's when I kind of started. Yeah, I kind of started serving myself. So my first power move is after we lose, I'm in LA same day. We lose on a Sunday, I'm in LA. So I'm shooting a movie, Blue Chips, and I say, hey, you gotta make me a court so I can work out. This skinny kid, this motherfucker diming me up like magic. I don't know who he is, because me, I don't be paying attention to young cat. So I'm thinking he an actor. So finally I said, yo, man, who's this? They said, yo, man, that's Penny Hardaway. I said, he an actor? He said, no, they think he gonna be number 2, number 3 pick. And I'm like, damn, so I got this in my head. So my first major move was when I found out we got the ball, hey, man, y'all don't get this Penny dude, I'm gonna be looking to do something else. Just to try it. First time I was ever arrogant, first time I ever talked back. So now we shoot the movie whenever. So the draft comes, they draft C-Web. Now I'm pissed. I'm tearing my house up, breaking mirrors, breaking trophies, and then they do it. They do the switch. I'm like, man, D. Scott was right. It works. So the second big move, hey, man, give me Horace.
Horace Grant.
I don't know if we can afford Horace. You don't get Horace, I'm gonna be looking to do something else after my deal out. So now I'm learning how to maneuver, because they saying it's your team. So we all know if it's my team and it don't go right, I'm getting the blame.
Yep.
So if I'm gonna get all the blame, I'm gonna make sure I'm totally in control. So that was what I learned about being a professional. Because my father, you tell you something back to my father, you getting touched up, push-ups, sit-ups, and them damn Supermans on your elbows. And you gotta sit on the wall, with some dictionaries like this. And if you move, you get 3 paddles. So I went into talking back, but once I figured how to do that, I was like, okay, this is how this works.
The rest is history.
Yes, it is.
What was your welcome to the NBA moment?
My welcome to the NBA moment is different, because it's not about the game. My welcome to the NBA moment was when I first got to Orlando. I already got it in my head, I need my family with me. So my mother, she don't want to take nothing from me. So I'm looking at this big house, and I already bought the house. So I'm looking at the big house, and I'm like, I told him, I said, I'm gonna get my house first, and I'm gonna take care of y'all. But I was doing the opposite. So we're looking at this big house, and she's like, I like it. 5 bedrooms, 10 diners, it's cool. Hand her the keys and watch them tears. That's my welcome to the NBA moment. Because, riding around in Texas, I used to ride around San Antonio just looking like, damn.
Looking at houses.
Look how they live. And look how we live.
Yeah.
That's what I want. So that was my moment right there, just being able to buy my mom and dad a house, brothers and sisters, and then, take my dad to the dealership. I just got that black on black 6, what you want. Same thing you want. So that was my make to the NBA moment. I already knew I was gonna do well.
Right.
Gotta do well. but I didn't know that I was as close to the greats that early. Like I said, I was terrified of Ewing and Robinson, but if I'm right there on your shot, all I gotta do is make some adjustments before I get it. And then if I'm bumping you back and you,
I got you.
and I'm close to the rim like that, and all I gotta do is turn my wrist and throw it down,
Mercy.
But, it took me a while to get there. But look, it was fun. It was something that we always wanted to do, get there. Now that I'm there, I got to represent my family and I got to represent myself. And I got to look for challenges that's going to make me great.
You've always been big on the business of basketball, probably the biggest to ever do it, to be honest with you. But what was that first experience like with Blue Chips as an actor? The pickup games, the scrimmages, you found someone you thought was an actor who ended up being Penny Hardaway. What was all that like?
That was about taking advantage of opportunities. We don't get those opportunities.
Right.
I never wanted to be an actor, never wanted to be a rapper. But I'm sitting in the Four Seasons Hotel and the guy says, "Hey man, I'm a Hollywood producer, here's my card. Doing a movie called Blue Chips, think you should do it." Man, I've never acted in my life. What you gotta do is play basketball, play yourself. Nah, we're gonna give you $3 million. How much?
He said, what?
I'll do it. So just playing, with Penny, and that's how I met Penny. Everything happens for a reason. And same thing with the rap thing. When I first get drafted, Arsenio Hall's bugging me. "Yo, man, we want you to be on the show." I don't want to be like everybody else. I don't want to go get no $1,500 suit, talk. I said, let me do that and then let me rap at the end. So I did something with Fushnikins. My agent called me and said, "Man, you're not going to believe this." I said, "What?" He said, "Jive will offer you a 3-album deal, $10 million. I'm taking that.
Why not?
Yeah, but then I meet with Jive. I say, "Look, nobody wants to hear me rap by myself. Let me rap with all my favorite people." So as a kid that was on punishment, it's like a dream come true.
Well,
Look, I done did Snoop, Peter Guns, Lord Tariq, Nas, Jay-Z, Fat Joe. Like I don't
You ever
Michael
get a chance to rap
Jackson.
with Big?
Yes. You Can't Stop the Rain.
that's right. That's the hardest one.
I mean, that's what it was about. It ain't about being like, because rappers don't make no money. You gotta be Travis Scott to make money.
Yeah,
Like,
baby.
so, because I went platinum and I got a check for $1 million. I was like, what is this? But I had the commitment. So
The only athlete to ever go platinum.
Huh? I'm the only one? It was fun. So, we don't get a lot of opportunities. I was always taught to take advantage of my opportunities. So every time I get an opportunity, I'm always taking advantage of it. Period.
95 finals run. You guys shut the Boston Garden down, beat the Bulls, Pacer battle, and then you run into Hakeem and them in the finals.
That was my fault we lost.
Why you say that?
Because as a leader, I didn't lead. After we beat the Bulls, I let up.
Took your foot off
We
the
beat
gas.
Mike. We straight. We done played Houston before. I think it was 1-1 or,
Even series.
Even series. Hakeem gonna get 30. I'm gonna get 27. Right? And off the record, we had 8 days off. Me and D. Scott was doing stuff we weren't supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
And they had like a little parade and all that. We was just celebrating.
Right.
So it taught me never celebrate too early. And then when we get in the game, we hang out with them. And then it just, Nick's, and can't blame it on Nick. My fault, because I didn't get the guys ready, but Nick misses the free throws. We go down 0-1. Second game, we go down 0-2. We go to Houston, we know we don't have a shot, so we get swept. But it just taught me never to celebrate too early. And it also put that hunger in me. And I said, okay, if I ever get back to the finals ever again, I got to dominate. 40s. Forget that 28-10 I'll be talking about. I got to be in the 40s. That's why when we made it to the finals, I was trying to put up big numbers. Because if we don't win, it's going to be my fault. And as a leader, I accept that. I want that. I want you to say, Shaq ain't shit. That's why they lost. It's his fault. I accept all those challenges because that's how it was for me as a youngster, growing up with a drill sergeant father.
Right.
If you walk in your brothers and sisters to school and your brother come back with his shirt messed up because he got jumped, that's your fault.
Yeah.
And I'm whooping your ass.
No question.
That's how it's supposed to go.
Right?
No question.
So it just taught me never to celebrate too early.